Two heats coming after this one. Each and every one of them, wherever they are in this race, has got to run that heart out. There can't be any easing off in this, even for the top two or three, because they don't know what's going to happen in the coming races. They might be sprinting into a headwind here. In this bowl stadium, we've had swirling variations in the wind, and the next two races might get a strong tailwind. For Ireland, left her picture going well, really good start there too from Takac on for Hungary in lane 6. She's blasting away with this one at the moment, certainly leads. Good running though from the Italian Fontana in lane 4 in the blue there. Down the home straight, it's Takac, the Hungarian, steaming away with this one. Really nice running there from the Italian Fontana on the far side to get second place. Or does she? No, coming through late there, the Greek Emanuelidou. Good running from her, the finalist a couple of years ago in Rome. That winning time in that first heat for Takac, 22.84, a season's best from her, and the wind minus 0.9. It didn't do them any favours, but nonetheless that's lovely sprinting from Takac. Season's best too from Emanuelidou. These athletes experienced and peaking really well for this one. So the first two through the line, and a season's best for Kivikas, the Estonian, as well. What a run from her.
Dimitra Sukala of Greece will go in fourth, helped Greece to 3 Balkan sprint relay titles for the last few years. Elena Cambioli, 19-year-old, goes in lane 3. She's very close to 23 seconds this season. And Elif Polat takes lane 2 for Turkey. She's their national champion over 400 metres. So watch out for Polat in the closing 30, 20 metres or so. She could be dangerous with that 400-metre strength. Prepens of Germany on the outside, 22 seconds this year. And with the withdrawal of Istanec, she's the fastest in the field. Just within 300ths of her lifetime best that was set a couple of years ago. Prepens standing up here, the athletes so Polat, Cambioli, Sukala, Svensson, Sabataiti, Caligari and Prepens, the second heat of the women's 200 metres. Looks like a good start perhaps for Svensson of Sweden. Maybe fastest up out of the block. Sabataiti going well for Lithuania in lane 7 as well. They're all very evenly matched as we come off the bend. The Swede looks to turn and heads down in the middle. And look at this from Polat of Turkey. And here goes the German on the outside, just coming good in the last 20 or 30 metres. 23.17 for Talia Prepens. It's a bit desperate down the home straight for me from the German. Perhaps expected to be in a better position coming off the bend. Chase desperately to get the win here. 23.16 is good. An equal lifetime best for Svensson's. Very good race together. Cambiolo being credited with 3rd at the moment. What happened to Elif Polat here? See a tight lane draw there, lane 2. Playing into the closing stages.
Yeah, Polat there in the red to write a picture in lane 2 had run a fabulous bend. I mean, you have to feel for her because it wasn't a great lane draw. She's a 23-1 athlete. Good running from Svensson, carry on pushing hard there in the middle of the yellow for Sweden, equaling her personal best, and very, very strong, powerful running from Talia Prepens of Germany through the last 50 to nab that win, the 24-year-old, 23.16. Just looking at the wind in that one, it's minus 0.4 for it. It's fairly still air they were running through, but yeah, Prepens making sure every metre of the 200 counted there. Glances across to see her time, and 23.16 compares with the winning time in the first race by Takac, 22.84. So of course it'll all come out of the wash after the 3rd race. The first 12 go through by Rice. I'm sure that'll be quick enough for the German. Spenudaki Hatsiriga of Greece goes in 3. Went down the heats of the World Indoors 60 earlier on this year. Although she was equal first in the Greek 100 earlier on this year. And Radukanova of Bulgaria, 6 times their champion, goes on the inside in lane 2. Remember, nobody in this guaranteed a place in the final. There are the top 12 places, 22.84, so 23.62 at the moment is the hot seat in these 200 metres. It's the third and final heat, and as I say, 23.62, that belongs to Sabetite of this third heat. Semi-finals tonight at 8:20. Which of these will be in them? And away they go. Nobody really showing through the first 60 or 70. Good running though in lane 3 from the Greek Spanodaki Hatirega. Really good running from her. And nice running too there from Kidari Vickley. Kidari Vickley pulling clear now, very smooth indeed. Low arm carriage from her, but she's doing enough. Great running from the Greek in lane 3. Maybe just past there by the Spaniard Barrero in lane 5. Yeah, Kidari and Barrero 1 and 2. I think Barrero might be in a photograph with Spanodaki Chasariga. 23.14, a season's best for Kidari. That slots her comfortably into the qualifying spots. 23.35 is good enough as well. That embeds Barrero well into the top 12 from the 3 races. And Spanodaki Chasariga, 23.37. Equally will be good enough to get into the top 12. Unfortunately for Saba Tate of Lithuania, she will get shunted out of these 12 in this qualifying round, with the semi-finals coming tonight. They'll have got plenty of time to head back to the village, grab some lunch, have a snooze through the afternoon and go through the process again. But that is all slightly sapping, Hannah.
It is, you know, they've been out here, at least it's not boiling hot conditions or anything like that. And maybe for Dalia Kadari, she'll be glad she got to run this morning, because she looks really good here. Absolutely perfect race. And 23 low, I think there was more in the tank. Maybe that was a bit of a grimace towards the end of the race here from the Italian. Delphine and Kanza, and she is more of a 60-metre, 100-metre specialist, but the bronze medalist from the 100 metres. I might have expected her to be a tiny bit higher up here in this group. We'll look at the times to see how it compares as we go down. But Kanza looking a little bit tired. When you talk about energy sapping weeks, Kanza with that sensational Monday. Slightly off the pace here over 200 metres.
Well, the top 12 will progress through to the semis tonight. The 12th fastest, Iris Caliguri of Switzerland. 23.39 was her time in her race to, she didn't know it at the time, but that was good enough to just ease through to the semi-finals. It actually closest to those 12 in 13th, unfortunately, was Delphine and Kanza, 23.41. So the bronze medalist from the 100 metres on Monday night. She's had, well, a fat end of 36 hours plus to recover. Doesn't get it right here this morning, Delphine and Kanza. European under-23 champion a couple of years back over 200 metres, and has run at 22.89 last year, but here this morning in Kanza, 23.41.